Yep.
Yeah, that sounds like self-inflicted injury.
Also, I just realized something. I think the Captain Batman could probably attract someone's nosebleed if he punched them in the face or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I'm pretty sure there is a pirate Batman in the multiverse.
Pirate?
I'm sure there is.
That was reference because I always misspoke, wasn't that?
Yep.
Oh dear. But yeah, I think we've seen plenty of times in this playthrough how many times Batman has punched someone in the face.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure, yeah, ain't a newspeak almost guaranteed from those punches?
Good chance. See with
Yeah,
that,
fair chance.
and yeah, looks like they caught up to him.
Long as they, well, there goes the detective or the officer.
I'm too late.
Hey, Lady Shiva.
Too easy.
Why did you kill him?
Because you wouldn't. He was corrupt, a murderer.
But there's no justice in this.
What do you know of justice? Behind bars or beyond them, these people never change. As long as they live, Gotham is stained.
This isn't the way.
And here I thought you might understand. Still, the test must continue. Meet me at Sheldon Park.
Funny how much her voice actress is often a criminal element in games that I've noticed.
I think her being good guy, good girl.
bombs.
I say,
planted 3.
Here.
I was supposed to try to say, I'm pretty sure I heard the voice actors do various voice acting, both as the bad guy or good guy as such.
I've heard plenty of it, but
I should say good girl, but I feel like that might be misunderstood.
I was about to push a certain button, yeah.
Wait, what button did you press?
Oh, I was about to push.
Oh my.
The oh my button.
Oh dear. Rum and dirty?
What's that?
At least it's not me on the receiving end for once.
What
There
can I
they
say?
are.
I'm an orc. That's my nature that I do this.
Hooray to you.
Anarchy's right, you know. Cops don't care about us. We'd be better off without them. You already knew that, didn't you?
Okay, blatantly obvious where this bomb is going to be. Like, they've hardly cleared out Joker's bombs underneath, and now they already have to deal with another one.
Apparently.
Yeah.
This has become a very busy day for the GCPD.
AKA
And they're
Tuesday
really-
in Gotham.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, what's that drum worthy?
Yeah.
The drum's more for wordplay and puns.
Yeah,
Okay, this is-
better use. But
This one is for me then.
oh, there.
What is that?
Passing
Come
through.
on, find out.
I can assure you, officers, we are not Mothman.
No, Mothman's a different guy.
Indeed. We're not Dracula either. And I
Well,
already
that guy is. Well, that guy's
Missed
dead.
opportunity.
Oh dear. Also, I would really good to know. There is a Batman vs Dracula movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Go,
for some
double
reason,
up.
Dracula. For some reason, some form of Dracula is in everything. Freaking Marvel, DC.
There we
There's
go.
a reason.
He almost fell into the water.
Why did that guy bounce around like he got hit in the knee?
Dear.
He used to be
Also-
a thug in Gotham, but then he got caught a batarang in the knee.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Yep.
Even after knowing all you did about the places I targeted, you spared them.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Disappoint me? Not at all. Come on down to the courthouse so we can continue Gotham's trial.
Who do you think you are, Harvey Dent?
Oh dear. Well, yeah. I think the reason is Dracula is public domain,
Yeah.
so
pretty much
everyone can use him.
Yeah. Also, there was a comic where Gotham was attacked by vampires. Of course, Dracula was behind it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Just
see.
like how in the Marvel
Hang
Midnight
fights.
Suns game.
Oh dear.
Okay,
I remember
there's
in the
the last
Oh, yeah, we
arm
haven't-
What's it?
Oh, yeah, we haven't unlocked the Diamond District.
Somehow.
Yeah, that's one that needs the shock gloves, and we only got that like at the end of the game.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we can still glide with this thing.
Yep.
Yeah. I was gonna say earlier at the beginning of the stream, this thing does not look flight-worthy anymore.
Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure the only reason it does still work is sheer spite.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Then again, it still has more material than Kurt's ribbon parachute from the MDK.
I'm gonna stick the shot here from Glacier Boy. A hammer, and there you go. They offer me a hammer. And other one, Mothman is too busy trying to fly to the bat signal. Why would? Oh right.
Because not spider, sniper.
A sniper spider.
I'm sure there is such a thing somewhere.
Oh dear. But yeah, I realized mobs are drawn to light.
Yep.
More snipers.
Just all over the place.
And I just,
Back up.
for some reason, I just had a very
I see you. Get your asses over here.
I'm sure this is probably just a bad idea for a signal, as a parody for Batman signal. Maple Leaf.
Okay, why? Like
I
Canadian
don't know
Batman.
Why
I
are
don't
you
know.
involving my nation in this?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know why that came up in my head. Like, I do like the leaf. It looks nice, but
Oop, one of them got scooted around like a hockey puck.
Another missed
Nope.
opportunity.
like, I guess if they ever use that, I guess that means Bruce is calling for aid of his Canadian relatives.
Now I kind of want to see what Batman in what Canadian would be.
A lot of sorry whenever punching people's
You got
arms
me. I
off.
surrender.
Or would it just be Wolverine?
Want justice? You killed a man. Why?
He was gonna expose our counterfeiting. I didn't have a choice.
You always have a choice.
These are the idiots we overheard earlier, I think. Oop.
Oh dear.
All under the watchful eye of a sniper who apparently didn't fucking notice them.
Oh dear.
He got up quick.
So the fire's almost out.
Yep.
Looks like we've got a body here. Cause of death currently unknown. I need a forensics team to take a look.
Copy that.
And there goes his kneecaps.
Okay,
I'm mistaken for Star-Lord.
You mean what now?
Okay.
I'm mistaken for Star-Lord from Guardian of the Galaxy.
It's in Coventry, which is on the other side. That's the Penguin's armed cache.
Yeah, it's the last of them, so let's go deal with that.
I
believe-
do you wanna read what Glacier Boy has written down?
Canadian Batman doesn't give concussions. He's busy milking enemies into making it into the Geneva Conventions.
Or you mean the Geneva checklists? Oh, so I think that's the first major ROM misspeak.
Yep.
Yeah, I asked Derby, and then suddenly Rom stopped speaking.
Is it?
There, on the ground with you.
And actually, wait, what did Rome misspeak?
Making
Milking
entries.
instead of making.
Yeah. Making entries, yeah.
One at a time, please.
Welcome to what? The pain train? Passengers, you.
Didn't the big one just try to just kick Batman in the shin?
Yep.
Yep.
Like,
Definitely
really?
not a good idea.
Okay, last of these. 5-6-30. There's probably some meaning to that.
Well, you did most of it, but I helped, right? I think we make a pretty good team. So if you're ever, like, I don't know, looking for some kind of partner, I'm here for you. Anyway, I'll let you get back to kicking ass and keeping us safe. And you'll see, one day my father's gonna figure out just how cool I already know you are.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, someone correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't Barbara become Batgirl?
Yep.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is Batgirl and Batwoman the same character or different characters?
Different characters. Batgirl's like multiple ones, but mostly known as Barbara Gordon. Batwoman is, if I remember correctly, Kate Kane.
Of all the Bat family, I actually know the least about them. Also, hello.
Yeah, I can't say I'm too familiar about Batgirl myself. I only watched a little bit of
Right at the dick!
I only watched a little bit of the newer Batwoman show, so I don't really know too much about her.
Oh, you can actually take them down once they're glued. Okay.
Ow!
Also,
You'll have you put him in the... Look, you put him in the recovery position!
I was going to say the Yamcha pose. Just put that one leg back a bit.
Oh dear. Let's see. And after Batgirl, she become the Oracle thanks to Joker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, it seems she already calls herself Oracle here. Oh wait, no.
She didn't use any name. Just, well, no alias.
Yeah.
I just remembered. Okay, this is my fault for how I have been watching a little bit of Arkham Shadows. And that's where I think she started using it.
Probably.
The fire damage is going to make evidence collection difficult. I should start by identifying the victim.
It's shooting into the wall.
Yeah. I kind of glad I did not watch more of Arkham Shadows today, for I realized if I watch more...
He's a small-time arms dealer that frequently works with the Penguin. Cause of death was a gunshot wound to the heart. The fire must have been set in an attempt to cover the killer's tracks.
Or the fire just happened because it's Gotham, like 90% of it is flammable.
Oh
Yeah.
dear. Right, as I was saying, I avoided watching more Arkham Shadows today, for I realized if I watch more of that, I'm just going to get confused with this series the next time we stream this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This sounds like a potential consequences of fucking with his arms deals.
DNA evidence indicates the killer fired from close range. This suggests the two men knew each other. Maybe it was a deal that went bad.
I'm not too... I know values can be vague, but I'm not too sure that really counts as... That's like 3 meters. I guess in the long shot of it, in the long run, that does count as relative short distance.
Yeah.
But still, when I hear close range, I'm typically thinking like point blank.
The fire was actually started by the victim. Chemical residue points to an incendiary grenade.
So the fire just happened because the victim got shot throwing a grenade.
The killer would have been trapped here, though. But there's no second body. He must have found a way out.
Let's see.
The killer made his way up the wall in an attempt to avoid being overcome. I should follow his route and see where it takes me.
Apparently the killer was also into parkour.
Well, it is Gotham. You need to know parkour to get around half this damn place.
Yeah, whoever this guy was, he was good at it too.
I I should review the crime scene to see how he made his escape.
I think we just figured it out, Bats. Or did that come off? That probably came off.
These prints belong to King Lou, one of Penguin's top hitmen. Chances are I'll find him at the docks. I wonder what Kane did to deserve this.
Guess we'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah, by the way, I think you want to read the chats.
Let's see. They cheated. They brought a gun to a grenade fight. Okay, that's Enigma. That's a drug stash. Not of interest. What have we down here? Yep. Glide drill. No time to Superman 64 this bullshit.
Wait. Glide drill?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
to
did
learn
one
how to glide.
earlier.
Like a flight course.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, I misunderstood.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I compared to another game with annoying.
Yeah,
flight
it is too late. My brain went another direction.
mechanics. Oh my.
Imagine a digging drill, but with a glider.
I know exactly how that would go with Batman. Flat.
I think that could actually work in a world where you have those flying islands and such.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it has been one of those weird inventions from a certain Hanna-Barbera character with a dog
Break up that fight
and an airfield. Holding a
Catch the
pigeon.
pigeon.
Yes.
Did we basically just say that at the same time?
Yep.
Oh, there. I think someone hit her with pinky toe.
No, I was reacting to the criminal. That
Only
freaking-
one.
That.
That. No, what you are going to need is therapy and lots of it.
Lots of physical therapy, Chief.
So many of them.
It's like 10-1 here, and we're winning.
Oh, no, I think it's more. Oh, yeah, that's more than just 10.
What's it?
I think you're looking at 20.
3 with blades.
Not enough with enough skill to fight. A little shock therapy for you guys.
That probably would have been a good spot to go with the multi-round takedown.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
with
well.
the shock gloves, they basically just go to the floor in one shot. Let's do that again. Mess that up. It's going to be a bit before we can use the gloves again, so there would be a waste on these so far. Yeah, you're going down here. That's what's going down. Oop.
I was about to say nobody else is gonna learn to fly, and then someone did.
Oh, damn it.
I will. My victory. Not meant to be.
Okay, the fuck's going on here?
What's in the canister?
A gift for El Jefe. One of many.
Where are the others?
I will say no more. Brother, we are at the port. But the Duende Cobblepot has sent his men to oppose us. You must come.
I have what I need.
Oh right, yeah. This is that chemical weapon that they were fighting over.
So many bodies. And I think even some has despawned. Yeah, dude, there's more than just 10 people.
It does do a count after each fight, so I'm going to make a note to check for how many there were there. Let's see, 5, 4. Yep. Okay. Also, Glacier Boy Batman really contributing to the livelihoods of physical therapists. And we're right here anyways, so...
Yeah. I think that's actually a fair thing to say, Glacier. It's like, yep.
After you realize, I have a reasonably possible concern. Aren't the hospitals gonna run low on what's it called? The case things you put broken arm and limbs inside?
Probably.
Yeah.
So, just a stupid thought, just Batman also contributing to the cyclical nature of violence because, well, half of these people probably can't afford to get medical aid, so they have to go commit crimes to, well, get the cash needed for their treatment, which leads to them getting beat up even more.
Imagine just like in an Arkham Knight, we find this one dude who's in a wheelchair with all of his bones broken. It's like, I've been there since Christmas Eve, and I will take down the Batman. And then Batman just sneaks up behind him and hangs him.
Worse, that just doesn't hang him from his wheelchair, hangs him from his underwear.
Oh, Glacier Boy!
It's the last thing to break, his dignity.
Batman has set up a pyramid scheme of pain.
Yeah, that
man.
Sorry, that's what Ron just read from Glacier Boy.
Oh, hello, and Silent Night.
Hey, does this taste like chloroform to you?
Oh,
it sounds like he farted or something.
I thought he was gonna puke.
Justice.
Okay.
Dunk.
Yes. All of this damage, huh?
They don't. This game beautiful. However, there's one thing I noticed that I need to criticize a little bit.
Yeah, is it the background buildings being made of cardboard?
Actually, no, it's the bats. The bats look like they're made of paper.
Yeah, they're not actual bats, they're just an effect.
Yeah. No, it would be interesting if Batman was constantly followed by a flock of bats.
Yeah.
Wait, ain't he?
No.
He isn't! That's not a thing!
He can summon them with his tech.
But he doesn't really get followed by bats.
That would make it really awkward for Bruce Wayne to try and explain why he's constantly being followed by bats.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Well.
Okay, was that just an attempt to trap us?
I think that was an attempt to, like...
No survivors.
Get Batman.
Someone will pay for this.
I think it was an attempt to, like,
Set up a crime scene to
you know,
find out
trap
who-
Batman, and then it actually became a crash with an SOS needed.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did he fly? Yep, he flew.
Yep. Did he not wear? Did he not wear his
The helicopter
seatbelt?
was spinning out of control. The pilot was killed on impact, not from the gunshot I heard. But what caused him to lose control? Maybe I can learn more back on the
That shot, it was that shot, I'm guessing.
Yeah. If there was a gunshot involved, it had to have been.
Let's see. Over here next.
I don't think it's there.
Might be a little higher, but I'm not really sure.
Nope, another one of those. Taking them out wherever I find them.
I can analyze the first point of impact from here.
I haven't said this on stream yet, but since we've speculated that those
The
ears...
helicopter's tail rotor was severed when the fuselage hit the building. I should review the crime scene and find that tail rotor.
Oh, actually, I thought that was the tail rotor.
No, just
Yeah,
something else here. But yeah, since we speculated that those horns on his cowl might actually be like antennas to keep connected with the Bat computer, does anyone think that they might double up as like Wi-Fi hotspots or something? So
you know, when Robin needs to like use the, use a phone or something, it's like, hey Bruce, can you turn on your antennas?
Captain, I think you made that Duke already lost stream.
oh well, then I doubled up on it.
Yeah,
Where
you
is that
asked if they worked as Wi-Fi rather than like you asked it as a question.
Okay, now it loses a tail rudder.
Just imagine everywhere he goes, there's just a Wi-Fi hotspot, and some thug is trying to connect to Penguin's network, and he just sees "I am the Knight" pop up, and the signal gets stronger and stronger before he gets his face kicked in.
It's like, that's weird.
That's the joke you did last time.
Just like he's looking at, that's weird, and then like he goes,
Oh,
that's
it's still
weird,
up there.
and then so he goes, that's weird, and then next thing he knows, he's in the hospital with multiple broken bones.
Oh dear.
That's the way it goes.
Here it is.
That's right, the tail rotor flew back. Okay, so the tail rotor flew from the crash.
It got snapped off over here.
I'm keeping it as a trophy.
You'll need my help for carrying that.
The helicopter crashed when a
Sure.
high-powered round shattered the tail rotor. The ballistics analysis will lead me to the shooter's position.
Okay, just bounced around like a pool ball.
Yeah. How it didn't take out a...
What?
Railing, I'm not sure.
I think you could compare it to something
There we
else.
go.
Now he's thinking like the billiard tables. I know what he's
Yeah.
thinking of.
Billiards.
Hello, Aurora.
pool. Hey, Aurora. Hope you're doing well.
This doesn't add up. This man's a member of SWAT. So why'd he fire on a police helicopter?
And how did he end up dead?
Another gunshot.
This man didn't fire at the helicopter. He was aiming at me. The ballistics trace indicates this officer was killed by a ricochet from the same round that took down the chopper. There's only one person capable of a shot like this.
He wasn't even aiming at you, he was aiming at a 45-degree angle at the
Trajectory
floor.
analysis will lead me to Deadshot's firing position.
Yeah, like, how was he aiming at bats? For one, he was out of sight, and for two,
Yeah.
he was aiming down.
Well, as Batman kind of just said, this is Deadshot we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Not Deadshot, the SWAT guy.
Yeah, he was aiming the complete wrong way.
Yeah.
Here we go. Just a quick double tap to get rid of those.
Let's see, gonna read the chat here from Aurora. Thanks, hope you found too. More fun than this poor guy.
Yeah.
This must be where the shot originated. I should scan the area.
Let's see. Ooh. Does that have a name
Just
on
as
it?
I suspected, the shell casing matches others in the criminal database, and they're all linked to Deadshot. But his trail ends here, unless... There are numbers on the bullet casing. 451326. Looks like a radio frequency.
Okay, so not... Okay, I got that wrong because of the angle. Let's see.
Hello, Batman. I see you decoded my message. Well done. But I'm afraid playtime's over. Come meet me at the bank so I can put a bullet in you and collect my prize. Oh, and in case you're thinking of backing out, I've got a hostage and a very itchy trigger finger.
Those noises in the background there.
It's in the we're like right there. He's at the Gotham Merchants Bank.
They could have just been waving at us from there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do we get
Where
inside
would a
again?
sniper hide around here?
I think you should grab that bell as a new alarm clock for the captain. That should surely get them up in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, not here.
Okay, I think he's inside the bank.
This seems a little too
That would
close
be a bit of a
quarters.
bad choice for a sniper to trap themselves indoors.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this seems like a too small of an environment for Deadshot to work.
Get off your ass!
Unless he has fire support.
Okay.